In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on April 27, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat. The Eastern Conference first-round clash between the Celtics and Heat heads to Miami for Game 3 on Saturday evening, deadlocked at 1 game apiece. In Game 2, the Heat put on a stellar shooting display from beyond the arc, securing a 111-101 victory and sinking a franchise record 23 three-pointers against the top-seeded Boston team. Following their commanding victory in the series opener, the Boston Celtics were likely brimming with confidence. However, they swiftly faced a reality check with a 111-101 defeat to the Heat in Game 2 on Wednesday. Jaylen Brown led the Celtics in scoring with 33 points on 1-3 of 2-3 shooting, supported by Jason Tatum's 28 points on 1-0 of 2-0 shooting, and Derek White's contribution of 13 points and 4 assists. Despite shooting 46% from the field and 12 of 32 from beyond the arc, the Celtics faltered in the second half, being outscored 53-40. Their bench struggled, contributing only 12 points. Conversely, the Miami Heat must be feeling confident after seizing home court advantage with a hard-fought win over the Celtics, evening the series. Tyler Herro led the charge with 24 points and 14 assists, while Caleb Martin and Bam Adebayo each tallied 21 points. With a team shooting percentage of 49 and an impressive 23 of 43 from three-point range, the Heat displayed resilience, particularly in defense, limiting the Celtics to just 18 points in the third quarter. The Celtics enter Game 3 with a full squad, whereas the Heat are still missing key players, including Jimmy Butler, Terry Rozier, and possibly DeLon Wright. Despite the Celtics' favored status due to their regular season performance and the Heat's roster challenges, Miami retains a coaching advantage under Eric Spoelstra. The Heat's proficient three-point shooting and Spoelstra's strategic prowess provide them with a chance for an upset. While the Celtics are expected to regain the series lead, the Heat's resilience suggests a competitive game likely to remain within single-digit differentials. At home, the Celtics face pressure to start strong, potentially creating an opportunity for the Miami Heat to cover the spread as underdogs. So the Miami Heat to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In the first 2 games of this series, both teams averaged a combined 210 points per game, with the previous game exceeding a 206-point total. All 5 matchups between these teams this season have surpassed a total of at least 208 points, averaging 224 points per game. Both teams boast potent offenses capable of scoring from beyond the arc, ranking in the top 10 during the regular season. Despite this, the projected total for Game 3 is surprisingly lower at just 202.5 points. However, historical data indicates that every head-to-head encounter this season has exceeded this threshold, averaging 224 points per game. Boston brings in the league's top-ranked offense in terms of efficiency, scoring 120 points per 100 possessions during the regular season. With an average of 121 points per game, Boston's offense is formidable and has the potential to surpass expectations. Considering the offensive capabilities of both teams and the tendency for high-scoring games in their matchups, particularly in recent outings, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Lakers. The Denver Nuggets asserted their dominance over the Los Angeles Lakers in this series with another impressive display in the second half on Thursday night. Despite trailing by a significant margin in the first half, the Nuggets rallied to outscore the Lakers by 11 points in the second half, ultimately securing a 112-105 victory on the road. It's worth noting that no team in NBA history has managed to overcome a 3-0 deficit, and the Lakers' defeat marks their 11th consecutive loss to the Denver Nuggets over the span of 2 seasons. Looking ahead, the Denver Nuggets aim to maintain their momentum and secure a 4th consecutive win, eyeing a clean sweep following their hard-fought 112-105 triumph in Game 3 on Thursday. Aaron Gordon led the charge for the Nuggets, delivering an outstanding performance with 29 points. 15 rebounds, and 3 assists on 1-2 of 1-8 shooting. Nikola Jokic contributed 24 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists, while Jamal Murray added 22 points and 9 assists. Despite a slow start that saw them fall behind by 12 points early on, the Nuggets mounted a comeback, highlighted by a decisive 34-22 surge in the third quarter, firmly establishing their 3-0 series lead. On the flip side, the Los Angeles Lakers find themselves in a precarious position following their inability to fend off the Nuggets in a pivotal Game 3 loss. Despite commendable efforts from Anthony Davis, who recorded 33 points and 15 rebounds, as well as LeBron James, who contributed 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists, the Lakers faltered as they failed to sustain their early momentum, while Austin Reeves provided a much-needed offensive spark with 22 points. Insufficient support from other players, coupled with a lackluster performance from D'Angelo Russell, who went scoreless on 0 of 7 shooting, spelled trouble for the Lakers. Moving forward, both teams face uncertainties regarding player availability, with Reggie Jackson listed as questionable for the Nuggets and Cam Reddish still sidelined for the Lakers, alongside a questionable status for Anthony Davis. In the early stages of the game, the Los Angeles Lakers once again asserted their dominance over the Nuggets, seizing control and establishing a commanding lead. However, the Nuggets remained composed, steadily chipping away at the deficit. It was in the third quarter that Denver truly turned the tide, outclassing the Lakers with a decisive 34-22 scoring spree. The Lakers' lackluster performance in the second half allowed the Nuggets to dominate the boards and capitalize on second-chance opportunities. Despite noteworthy contributions from James, Davis, and Reeves, the Lakers failed to muster a response, leaving them searching for solutions against a resilient Nuggets squad. The Denver Nuggets' proficiency in playoff scenarios has been evident throughout this series, culminating in their stellar performance in Game 3. Their undefeated record in playoff road games underscores their resilience and ability to thrive in high-pressure situations. Conversely, the Lakers' struggles to contain the Nuggets, coupled with their inability to match their depth, have posed significant challenges. Aaron Gordon's standout performance further highlights the Nuggets' depth and versatility, further complicating matters for the Lakers. Moreover, the Nuggets' dominance on the boards has been a recurring theme in this series, with Denver consistently out-rebounding the Lakers. Despite shooting an impressive 49%, the Lakers have struggled to capitalize on scoring opportunities due to their inferior rebounding numbers. With an average of 102 points per game, the Lakers have been unable to match the Nuggets' defensive intensity, resulting in their 11th consecutive defeat to Denver. As previously observed, the Lakers have repeatedly faltered against the Nuggets, often squandering substantial leads and succumbing to second-half collapses. Despite their competitive showings, particularly from James and Davis, the Lakers have been unable to sustain their momentum, ultimately succumbing to fatigue and defensive pressure. D'Angelo Russell's struggles epitomize the Lakers' woes, further compounded by their one-sided history against the Nuggets. With the season hanging in the balance, the Lakers appear resigned to their fate, lacking the necessary firepower to mount a comeback. Looking ahead to Game 4, expectations are high for a spirited response from the Lakers, reminiscent of their performance in last year's Western Conference Finals. However, the Nuggets' commanding lead and superior depth make them formidable opponents. As such, the Denver Nuggets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In terms of scoring trends, all 3 games thus far have fallen below the projected total, attributed to the deliberate pace adopted by both teams and inconsistent three-point shooting. With only 5 three-pointers made by each team in Game 3, offensive efficiency has been lacking, particularly for the Lakers. While James and Davis have been reliable contributors, the Lakers' supporting cast has struggled to provide consistent scoring. As a result, Game 4 is expected to follow suit, with the total points scored likely to remain below the projected total. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.